Ren Carruthers here, and earlier this morning I had so much fun hanging out with Day out of the office at the Barns. This was ahead of this evening's post draw. I'm staying with her trainer, Tim Hamm, and she just drew post 3 in the Juvenile Fillies. How do you feel about that?
Feel fine about it. It's a short field. I don't think there's a bad post in the race, so we're good with post 3.
She's co-second favorite, along with Simply Ravishing. Your favorite is Princess Noor. All 3 of these fillies undefeated, all 3 grade 1 winners. And one of the things I found so interesting is that you've had so much success with horses. You've had over 25 champions in Ohio, 5 horses of the year, and you've been involved with a lot of really top tier horses that maybe we don't know about. Can you tell us about some of them real quick?
I sure can, Ren. We've had Wait a While was a champion that was started on our farm and developed, and we had Sky Diva. I believe she was Sky Mesa's first grade 1 winner. She won the Frizette as well. We also bred and raised Too Much Bling and took him on, and then we kept a piece of ownership, and Baffert trained him after that. Paddington was a graded stakes horse. We had grade 3 winner, Arlington Lassie winner, Joni's Bella. We won the Appalachian here with Afternoon Stroll. So we've had several horses that have done well. That
really puts the exclamation point on the fact that it's so hard to get a grade 1 as a trainer, and when she did it with style. In fact, she got a 95 buyer for the effort. That is the second highest buyer, male or female, for a 2-year-old. The only horse who has a higher buyer is Jackie's Warrior, who got it winning the Champagne on that same card.
Day out of the office stays undefeated. She's 3 for 3 as she wins the grade 1 Frizette.
So with the COVID situation, when you knew you had a talent like this, was it hard for you to reassess her race schedule?
The race schedule was not that difficult. How we got there was we were originally going to stable at Saratoga for the meet. With the COVID, we decided not to stable at Saratoga, so we shipped in. We may have ran again at Saratoga had we actually been stabled there, so we decided to give her more space and go to Belmont. And at the end, it all worked out.
Well, she is already proving to be an exceptional talent, and being the petty geek, I have to talk about her exceptional pedigree, because this miss is a daughter of Into Mischief. Into Mischief himself was a grade 1 winner at 2 years old, and he's a half-brother to 2 Breeders' Cup champions. I'm talking about 4-time Eclipse champion Beholder, who won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies in 2012, then the Distaff in 2013, and the Distaff again over Songbird in her swan song in 2016, and also half Tim Mendelsohn, who won the 2017 Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf. Beyond that, this filly is out of Gotta Have a Dream, aptly named, and Gotta Have a Dream is by Indian Charlie. He was not a Breeders' Cup champion himself, but he sired Indian Blessing, a 2-time champion who won the Juvenile Fillies, as well as Uncle Mo, who won in 2010 the Breeders' Cup Juvenile and Eclipse Champion Juvenile Honors. But beyond that, her second dam, her grandmother for the layman's out there, is Chase the Raging Wind. And Chase the Raging Wind is a daughter of Dejour. He was Horse of the Year in Europe. He comes over here in 1990. He's on his way to victory in the Breeders' Cup Sprint, jumps his shadow, and then safely kept wins. But Chase the Raging Wind is a half-sister to Chase the Wild Wind, who is the dam of Albertus Maximus, who in 2008 won the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. It was synthetic at that point. But also she's the dam of Daredevil. And Daredevil is a racehorse. He won the grade 1 Champagne, but he's on fire as a sire. Just this year, the Kentucky Oaks, She Dares the Devil is the winner. In second, Swiss Skydiver, and Swiss Skydiver goes on to win the Preakness Stakes over your Kentucky Derby champion, Authentic. So it's a tremendous pedigree.
You nailed that, Ren. I've got to say, that's a great pedigree analysis, and yeah, sounds like the pedigree's there. That won't be an excuse.
Well, we look forward to seeing that pedigree prove out in the flesh on Future Stars Friday for Day Out of the Office in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies.